This map of the Middle East shows the country of Turkey, which is bounded on the bottom by Syria, then Iraq, Russia, the Black Sea, the Bosphorus, the Sea of Marmara, the Dardanelles, the western coast of Turkey, which includes the port city of what is now known as Izmir. In 1922, that was Smyrna, a Greek city. My grandfather was credited with saving 350,000 refugees. Those 350,000 people were mostly Greeks, but also they were Armenians and Jews. They were people who had been abandoned or did not have anybody to come rescue them. Asa Jennings saved those people in 11 days with 26 ships. His fleet of 26 Greek ships was expanded to 55 ships, which he controlled for nearly a year. And with those 55 ships, he went to every port from the Black Sea to the coast of Syria, removing refugees. According to the Patriarch of the Eastern Orthodox Church, Asa Jennings saved approximately 1,250,000 people from being killed by the Turks. Those people were moved to safety in Greek territory, and then many of them emigrated from Greece to other countries. For his service, Asa Jennings was awarded 2 medals by Greece. These medals are reported in the New York Times, December 28, 1922. And the article says, the Greek government has awarded the highest civilian honor, the Golden Cross of St. Xavier, and the highest war honor, the Medal of Military Merit. This photograph is the medal I hold in my hand, which is the Golden Cross, presented to Asa Jennings by the Patriarch of the Eastern Orthodox Church. The inscription on that medal says, "The right hand of God is blessing you in Christianity." My Greek friends tell me that Asa Jennings is a saint. The Greeks referred to Asa Jennings as Admiral. His assistant during all this period was my father, Asa W. Jennings, who was 15 years old. My father told me that wherever my grandfather went, people would kneel, kind of like as you might see it in a Roman Catholic country where people will kneel when the host is coming down the street. People would come and want to kiss the hand of Asa Jennings, the man they called Admiral. He was very distinctive in appearance because he was a hunchback. He had a collapsed spine from an earlier disease. So people would come also saying, "Can you help me find my missing relative? Our family is separated. I don't know if this person's living or dead. Can you help me?" And there were many excruciating, heart-wrenching stories that my grandfather heard from these people. The Turks also honored Asa Jennings. And one of the mementos that I have is this photograph of Mustafa Kemal, later known as Ataturk, the first president of Turkey. He is the father of the Turks. And this photograph has his monogram at the top, GMK. GMK stood for Ghazi. Ghazi is a term that means both like field marshal, the person in charge of the army, and he was commander-in-chief of the Turkish forces, and diplomat. He was Ghazi Mustafa. Mustafa was the name his mother gave him, and then he required all Turks to take family names. He took a name for himself, Kemal, which in Turkish means perfect. And there's an inscription on this photograph, and it's dated 1931, and it says here, to Asa Jennings, and it's hand-signed, Ghazi M. Kemal. And he presented this photograph in appreciation for my grandfather's service to Turkey. So here are 2 countries at war who hated each other, but both countries had great respect, admiration, and they placed their trust in Asa Jennings.